Why Asari Dokubo should be careful in his utterances against Yoruba elders and Obasanjo. Welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to listen. Mujahid Asari Dokubo, the commander of Niger Delta People's Volunteer Force, NDP-FV, was speaking in a live video on social media platform Facebook, accused some Yoruba leaders of supporting the actions of the proscribed group Indigenous People of Biafra IPOB. Okay, it is said that Asari Dokubo has been making some outbursts on social media. Yes, he has always come this period. He's always attacking the Indigenous people of Biafra. Sincerely, we are trying to find the smoke. The fire. They say there's no smoke without fire. We're trying to find out what is making him come out recently. He has come out on various times, and he has said some things about the Indigenous people of Biafra. He even came out recently. He said a lot of things. He abused the Yoruba elders. No. He abused them a lot. He said they were responsible for, cheering these people on to spoil their region, that at the end of the day, these people are the ones to suffer for it, and that while their own region is peaceful, the southeastern region is actually in chaos. So he said a lot of things, and I'm sure that this is what led to this particular article. Let's find out more. The news in detail, please stay with us. He also accused former President Olusegun Obasanjo of backing IPOB, and this has been generating a lot of mixed reactions from Nigerians on news and microblogging platforms. Asari Dokubo, a Niger Delta political figure, is known for his outspokenness, and he did not hide his feelings in the live video. After advising the people of the Southeast to learn from the way of the Yorubas are going about their agitation, Asari Dokubo targeted some elders of the southwestern region. He blasted Yoruba elders supporting the actions of the indigenous people of Biafra, further claiming that they are supporting the IPOB in killing their own people. However, the fact remains that Asari should be careful with the usage of words because words are like eggs. They cannot be packed once they are dropped. Making such a grievous accusations against elders of a particular region is damning, and I don't think there was ever a time Yoruba leaders interfered or influenced the way agitation is being carried out in the southeastern state. Asari should learn to control his emotion while speaking on delicate state affairs. Pushing of blames will not solve the problem Southeast is currently facing. Secondly, Asari Dokubo is a known critic of Obasanjo, as the former president is not a fan of a Niger Delta figure. In the past, Asari Dokubo had lamented about the methods Obasanjo used in tackling Niger Delta militants during his time as the president of a nation. However, it seems Asari Dokubo still has a bone to pick with the former president, as he accused him of supporting the proscribed group, the indigenous people of Biafra, without giving any evidence or proof. Meanwhile, Asari Dokubo's accusation against Obasanjo seem baseless, and it is obvious that he needs to be cautioned on his utterances against the former head of state. Asari Dokubo should be made to understand the implication of accusing the former president with acts linked to terrorism. IPOB is a proscribed group, and Asari should know better than making baseless allegations against the former president, Obasanjo. He could be sued for his damaging utterances. If Asari cannot provide concrete evidence against Obasanjo, I think he should be careful with his usage of words against the elder statesman. What will you have to say? Sincerely, this issue, it be as it gets. Sincerely, I don't think, I know that he should be careful. He should be careful with his outburst, because his outburst is going to cause a lot of problem. And if he's not careful, even the IPOB, when they talk like this, they come and fret and say things. I don't think they use, maybe they do. Whenever they talk like this, I'm telling them that you talking like this will even cause more problem. Everything is not in the Boski, I used to say. Everything is not I am a war. There are times you are going to be very gentle as a dove, and you still achieve what you want to achieve. It does not make you stupid. At the end of the day, there is nothing violence will solve. There's nothing insult will solve. And before you know it, this thing you have said it is social media, you cannot take it back. No matter. It cannot be taken back. The government decided to turn FES from this big shame and embarrassment called Asari because they are using him against certain people in the South. Asari is one big fool. Hey, people should take it easy. Asari Dokubo cannot be careful over whatever he does. What do you expect from someone who should have been in prison but a free ward? A glorified criminal that was fed with money that he did not work for. Suppose he was sentenced to life imprisonment for the evil committed by him, he would have had some respect. Asari Dokubo is a bloody civilian tout militant. He is trying to cumbersome with retired military general and head of state and president. He is a timber carrier vehicle that wants to block giant bulldozer caterpillar. What is the meaning of this English now? But this man was advised to avoid Mburumiri. Why has he gone back to it? Look at him like overblown baby elephant. Hey, you people should take it easy now. Useless cheap messenger. I'm ashamed of coming from same South with this cheap hungry money. Mad saboteur. I think warning this man like this may not help. The best way to shut his mouth is when you keep him busy going to court to provide evidence of all his allegations against Yorubas and elders. Otherwise, some of these people who have been bribed to back me will stop at nothing to justify the money they collected. So he should be very careful. Because he's doing everything to see Nnamdi Kanu is killed in Fulani DSS custody by accusing him an IPOB. Nigeria will not find anything he said wrong because he's doing their media trial for them. Is that it? Okay. He is undulating rabble-rouser. He has no principle at all because today he'll claim to be a Biafran. Tomorrow he'll condemning IPOB and Igbo leaders, always overreacting to issues. Me, I feel he should just be careful. That is bottom line. Because the thing is, when the wahala will start, it is not going to be on him alone. That is the thing. When you are doing something, just remember that you did not fall from heaven. You came from somewhere. And at the end of the day, whatever you are doing, it will go to that place and look for you when it does not find you. This guy is just making a caricature of himself. People like him is a betrayer. People like him are betrayers to the entire South. Asa and Uwaziri are under curse. Anybody who collects bribe from Nigerian government is cursed. The curse is tormenting them. The Yorubas, Igbos, and other tribes in the South Nigeria should unite against the malicious intention of the North to fix in Atiku. Asari is an empty gallon. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.